Hey, this is TJ Fisher here with Drums for Success. I got my buddy Ash and Taiki. They just did a gig and ripped it so hard. Yeah. So, how long you guys been playing?
Like bass?
Yeah.
Like I don't know, 9 years, I think, 8, 9 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, I started late, so.
What about you?
I've been playing guitar for about 30 years. I didn't really get serious about it until I was 14. So, but I started when I was 7. So yeah.
Okay. So, you're playing with a lot of musicians all the time. I see you guys doing a lot of gigs. Are you living your dream? Is this what you want to do?
I'll go first. Yeah, I think to a certain extent it really is, because before I moved here, I felt like where I was musically, it was stagnant. And since I've been here, I've been able to work with some of the people that, one, I admire, two, I admire their work, and three, their musicality, their musicianship. So, all that stuff rubs off, and to be able to, it's sink or swim out here. You jump in, and, to be able to hang with some of the best guys in the world, it's a validating feeling, and also, you learn a lot just from the experience on stage itself. Plus, afterwards when you hang out and you get to know people, you develop a relationship. You learn a lot that way too about the other side of music, which, people think it's all just playing. Playing is just one piece of the puzzle, There's a lot to it. It's a business, and to make a living at it, you got to learn all that other stuff. So I think so. I believe that the dream is not what you think it is, but when you start living it, you learn to appreciate what it is. So, that's what I'm trying to say.
That's dope. What about you, Taiki?
Say everything. Yeah,
I said everything.
He said everything.
Like for me, just like I'm just trying to keep playing with great musicians. That makes me really stay on my focus on my musicality and stay on the bass and I just enjoy my life. I just love to play music, and I just playing with great people. So it's really cool. If I got other thing I'm doing it too. I cannot find it. Yeah. So just whatever I want to do.
Yeah, I think to go off of what he said, the goalposts move. You think at one point in your life you think this is the dream, and then you get there and you're like, no, this. And then you get there and no, this is the dream. So the goalpost keeps moving. What you think is the thing that you're shooting for. Once you achieve that, there's new things you want to achieve. Because that's exactly. It's like growing up. Exactly. You're not who you were last year, personality-wise or life-wise. You're not going to be the same music-wise either if you're growing. If you're not growing, then you might stay the same age. And there's people like that too, personality-wise. They're 13 years old still. But there's people that mature, and then there's those people that you call wise or whatever. That means that they lived a lot, and they moved that goalpost many times. So, what you're saying, I felt that. I felt that a lot.
Yeah. We met 3 or 4 years ago, or
2.5. Almost 3. Yeah, 3.
Yeah,
basically 3. Yeah.
We were totally different.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was alright, but right now.
He was Jewish when I met him. He's changed a lot.
Yeah.
So last question.
Life has changed.
Last question, guys.
Life has changed.
So this is for drummers. What do you guys look for in a drummer, and what's some advice that you could give a drummer to keep them working?
You go first, because mine's gonna be long. What do you look for?
What do you look for in a drummer?
I'm just thinking the drummer have to marry with the bass player, and the bass player have to marry with the drummer.
That's legal in California now.
Not my man.
Rick said not
I
this
just got married with TJ.
No.
Yeah.
I already got a wife.
I know what you
Of
mean.
music,
Yeah, you got a lot.
that's the only thing, and a lot of drummer and a lot of bass player can play. There's a lot of great musicians, great drummer.
The other guy.
Yeah. But
I'm gonna call Japan and be like, can you train him a little bit more, please? He's super good, but we want him to be like uber good.
We just want him to be potty trained. Everything else, he's doing good with the music.
Yeah. Music is fine. I get him to show up on time. No, I'm just kidding. He's always on time.
Yeah.
Hey, not only are these great musicians, but they all show up on time.
Right.
So,
But we gotta go.
to answer that question,
Yes.
when I look for a drummer, he shows up on time. He brings the bass drum pedal and the sticks. Not just the snare.
Don't bring like too much stuff.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
too deep
dynamics.
from.
Dynamics, you know? Learning the song. There's it's a melodic instrument too.
Yep.
Learning not just the form, but learning, like the flow
a
of
song.
it. Knowing how to flow. That dynamic thing is everything. If you could just play the groove, the proper groove, the actual groove from the record, and do those dynamics, you don't have to do any fills, really. Not serious fills. You just have to be able to play in the song. Why? Because what do they hire us to play most of the time? Tyke, what do they hire you to play? When you go to a gig, what do you play? Songs. He plays bass, yeah. I play songs.
I play bass too. I play songs too.
No, you play songs, you know?
Yeah, right.
Nobody hires you to like rip, you know what I mean? Sometimes, but it's not as common as like, you know the songs, you know the form, you show up on time, are you responsible, are you reliable? That's it, you know? Everything else is extra and it's nice and it's wonderful, but nobody really cares if you can rip, if you can't play the groove, and you can't show up on time. You can't bring your bass drum pedal.
You can't bring your bass
So,
drum.
yeah, if Vinny Colaiuta showed up with no bass drum pedal late, well, it's Vinny Colaiuta, maybe it'd be okay.
Yeah.
He'd probably pull it off somehow, but he'd know the song, and he'd rip it musically, not like chop it. So,
Right.
that's what I'm looking for.
Yeah. It depends though. Like, yeah, totally. Yeah.
And like a nice balance. And a lot of drummers play, and they think, oh, if I play the hi-hat open real loud and splashy on the cymbals, that's energy. You can create energy at a low volume.
A good drummer can adjust the volume.
Yeah, and be ripping real quiet. Just killing it.
Yeah.
Groove-wise. And then, then they can still open that up. That's called headroom. If you have no headroom, if you're playing at 11, then we're already there. That gets old after like a song, you know what I mean? Some guys play like that the whole damn gig. Alright, I'm complaining now at this point. Okay, so let me show you. That's what I look for when I hire a
Dope, man. Thank you guys, man.
Yeah,
Peace
thank
for
you,
Drum
man.
for Success.
Yeah, drink it tonight, TJ. We killed it, TJ.